शङ्करौ वन्दे श्रद्धा विश्वासरूपिणौ याभ्यां विना न पश्यन्ति सिद्धाः स्वान्तः स्थमेश्वरम्।
To cure various ailments from body, one of the best options available is fasting. It is not starvation. Starvation means abstinence of food under compelled situations. You have been dropped by the plane, maybe some collision takes place, then you are not getting food. So that is starvation. But fasting is a pleasant experience. You have the food, still you are not eating because of some reason. And one of the reasons is to cure the disease. The best reason is to come nearer to your God. It is the process for God realization also. In Bible, Isaiah 58, it is mentioned that when you fast, your healing will come forth and your cords of injustice shall be broken. In Ramcharitmanas, among Hindu scriptures, the fasting has been very prominently practiced by most of the aspirants who realized God. Even in Mohammedan scriptures, the roza has been brought for these spiritual attainments. In Sikhism, the tap, penance, has been brought for these spiritual attainments. The fasting is very important for all. Even the animals, they do fast. When a dog is sick, when a cat is sick, they will not eat. They take some grass and then vomit whatever inside has gone. And then they stop taking food. So that is why the vital power then cleanses the system. So we can learn this lesson from the dogs and cats. Modern doctor says that you keep on eating. Even if you are sick, you keep on eating. Probably doctor knows that if you do not eat, then how he can eat. Dr. Dechaine has written that 2/3 of the food, 1/3 of the food which you eat is for your survival, and 2/3 which you eat is for your doctor's survival. If you do not eat that 2/3, probably your doctors will go for some other business. Anyway, I am not against the doctors. What I am trying to say, that fasting is the best remedy available. In Ayurveda it is mentioned that Langanam Paramaushidham. Langanam means fasting. Paramaushidham, the best medicine, is the fast. When you fast, then what happens? Your vital power becomes busy in cleansing the system. The vital power has two roles. One, the digestive process being carried away by the vital power inside, and second, the excretive process, the cleansing process, is also being carried by the vital power. It is not only the digestive tract. The cleansing takes place in your lungs, in your heart, in your kidney, in your liver, and every part of the organ. Every cell starts cleansing itself when you do not feed the system. Now we are advocating fasting all around the world. Our fasting consists of various types. We recommend 1 day fast, 3 days fast, Navratra fast for 9 days. Say for example 1 day fast. We recommend that once in a week you may select any day, and on that day you do not eat grains. Of course, we are not recommending tea and milk at all. So during the lunch, you can take only fruit and salads, raw, uncooked, and then in the dinner, you may take cooked vegetables, but no grains, no rice, no bread, no wheat, no lentils. Now, whatever you have not eaten, say breads you have not eaten, rice you have not eaten, you are supposed to distribute the next day. So whatever is left, we should have eaten. Now that leftover is to be distributed, because God is in all, and then it is to be required for satisfying the hunger of somebody else in whom the God resides. Now during this fast, you can use enema, say in the evening, around 5 to 6 p.m. Now that will cleanse the system. Of course, your daily routine has to be as per our ideal dietary system, where we recommend nothing to be taken till 12 noon, salads and fruits in your lunch, full meal in dinner, that is more of vegetables, less of grains, maybe little snacks in the evening. So if you are following this ideal dietary system, only then I am recommending these types of the fast. So whatever the material I am going to give you on fasting, it is for only those persons who are following our ideal dietary system. If you are not opting for that ideal dietary system, then I am not recommending the fasting to you at all. Then you consult your advisors. Then our 2 days fast are, say after every 15 days, you may observe the fast for 2 days. These are, say during first fast, you may only discard the grains, may take fruits and salads in lunch, and the dinner may be of cooked vegetables for 2 days continuously. Third day you can break the fast and take grains in the night. Then in the second fast, maybe I will not recommend the second changeover, say for after a few months. You may practice this type of the fast, that is fruits and salads in lunch and vegetables, cooked vegetables in your dinner, for say a couple of months. After every 15 days, you can keep this type of the fast. Third day you can break the fast. Whatever you have not eaten, now that money saved or that material saved is to be distributed to satisfy the hunger of somebody else in which your God resides. Then you are supposed to take enemas in the evening, both the days, around 5 to 6 p.m. Then after a couple of months practicing, one can change. Then he can take the juices during lunch, say 2 glasses of juices, maybe any juice, grape juice or whatever the juices they are available. I am not for particular type of the juice. Then in the evening also, one may go for vegetable juice or vegetable soaps, fresh vegetable juice and cooked vegetable soaps. That could be taken in the evening for 2 days after every 15 days. Now after following this for a couple of months, one may further change the intake for these 2 days, and that can be only water mixed with little lemon and honey, both the times, during your lunch time and during your dinner time. Then the enemas are to be used at least twice a day. Enemas are also to be used when you were on the juices for 2 days. Then enemas are to be used twice a day, morning and evening. In morning it is after evacuation, and the evening around 5 to 6 p.m. Now that is all I recommend for 2 days fast. Of course, I am fasting for 2 days only on air. I am not taking even a drop of water for these 2 days, almost after every 15 days. Then we recommend the fasting for 9 days during Navratras, the period of Navratras that falls after every 6 months. In our ashram also, hundreds of people, they get together and they keep fast. Mostly they are on water mixed with little honey and few drops of lemon. So they are taking twice a day. And then 2 enemas, one in the morning and second in the evening. Now colon cleansing is very important during such type of the fasting. So during first Navratras, one can fast only on fruits and vegetables, that is lunch and at dinner, only by discarding the grains. And of course, tea and milk we are not recommending at all. Then this should continue for a couple of years. Say at least 3 Navratras, one may keep on going for this type of the fast. Now whatever is remaining uneaten, maybe in terms of money, now that money should be kept aside, and after 9 days that money is to be utilized to satisfy the hunger of somebody else not related to you, feeling that it was God inside them. In fact, you have offered to God. Then after say 3 to 4 Navratras, you may switch over to further increasing the quality of intake. For example, then you can switch over to juices in the lunch and juices or soups in your dinner with enemas twice a day. You may continue such type of the fast for further 2-3 years after every 6 months. Then you may switch over to taking only water during 9 days, mixed with of course little honey and few drops of lemon twice a day, around 1 to 2 glasses in lunch and around 1 to 2 glasses during dinner. But then also you have to use enemas twice a day, once in the morning and once in the evening. Now then of course after these 9 days, whatever is left we should have eaten, which is left not eaten, now that is to be distributed to satisfy the hunger of somebody else, feeling that it was God inside. And then during this fast for 9 days, all types of 9 days fast, one should resort to meditation, because these fasts are bringing you near to God, who is fountain of health. It is not a fast being recommended by naturopath. This is the fast being recommended by the spiritual mentor. It is to bring you up to God, to bring you, to take you to your being, which is an infinite reservoir of health, vitality, bliss, illumination and love. So through this fasting, known as tapasya in our scriptures, you come nearer to your being, and then the health is automatic result of that. Now, it is very important to know that how to break the fast. We have written in our books that any idiot can keep a fast. It is a wise man who knows how to break the fast wisely. And be very clear that fasting, breaking of the fast is most dangerous than the keeping a fast. Any person can keep the fast. You are angry with your wife, you can keep a fast. You are a political leader, you can fast on non-fulfillment of any of your desire, demand. But to break the fast, it is really the important feature, because then all the senses are extrovert in nature. They have not got food for 4 or 5 days, 9 days during the Navratras. So you have to be more cautious to handle your mind, to handle your senses, how to break the fast. So we say that for 9 days, if you are on water, then at least 4 to 5 days, 50% of that, 4 to 5 days, you have to take to come on grains. Say after 9 days, the first day has to go for juices, the next day has to go for fruits and vegetables during lunch and dinner, the third day has to go for fruits and little product for say lintel of mung, and the 4th or 5th day you can switch over to the grains in your dinner. And then it is the normal diet, that is our ideal dietary system, consisting of no breakfast, fruits and salads in lunch and full meal in your dinner, with the small snacks in the evening. Now if you have fasted for 9 days on say fruits, then at least 3 days are required to be taken to come to the grains. If you have fasted on vegetables, cooked vegetables in dinner and fruits in lunch for 9 days, then you may take at least 1 day gap to come to grains in the dinner. So that is how the fast breaking has to be done very slowly. In fact, we advise that fast start should also be gradual. The more gradual it is, slowly it is, the much better it is. Suppose you want to come on water for 9 days during Navratras, then it is better that you start discarding grains at least 4 days in advance. You can come on fruits and vegetables the first day, then second day you can come only on fruits during lunch and dinner, then you can come on juices during lunch and dinner, and then you can come on the water, and for 9 days water. Then similarly you may take 4 to 5 days to come on the normal diet. So that is the procedure to be adopted in all types of the fast, and during this fast the anemia becomes very important, because when you fast the impurities inside, they are getting excreted, they stirred up, and they are violent in nature. So if you do not use enema, then it is a problematic situation and you may get any abnormal condition. So using the enema is most important during fast, so that the impurities which are being stirred up by the system, they are evacuated properly. Then you see, remembering God during fasting is further important, because it is for your spiritual attainment, because the health center is your soul, spirit, and we want to make you healthier and filled with vibrant vitality. So you have to come to nearer to your being. And then the meditation and selfless service is very important. That is why during Rozas among Mohammedans, they have a lot of prescriptions that you should not have evil thoughts, you should be loving and caring towards others, you should not have jealousies. Similarly, in Christianity also, when they observe the fast known as Lent, they too remain very spiritual. I remember Dr. Tilden in his famous book, Toxemia Explained, and Dr. Norderet in his famous book, Mucusless Diet Healing System, they write that during fasting, they also attain the spiritual enlightenment. So of course, the fasting has to be coupled with the selfless service and then the meditation. Now this is the total package to make your body disease-free, mind stress-free, and intellect illumined.
We keep on getting the questions from various aspirants all over the world regarding the principles of Tap Seva Sumiran. These questions are added in the related episode with their answers and explanations by Pujyashri Akhileshji. Mr. Gurjaran from Hisar wants to know, do you recommend fasting for those who are underweight?
If anybody is underweight and if he fasts according to our guidance, I am not advising to keep a fast any person who is not under our guidance. And we are not recommending only fasting. Let it be very clear. We are recommending 3 sadhanas, Tap, Seva and Sumiran. Fasting, chanting and meditation. So if somebody adopts this system of fasting, chanting and meditation, say Manas Yuga sadhana, then underweights, weight can increase. Because during fast, the absorbing capacity of the system improves. Why you are underweight? Because your absorbing capacity, because assimilation is poor. So through fasting, the body gets purified, and then absorbing capacity, the assimilating capacity of the intestine, small intestine, that increases, and thus weight is put on. And there have been many cases, our sadhaks, those the weight has increased. There are 2 ladies in Gujarat, their weight has grown from 38 kilograms to 50 and 52 kilograms. So there is no problem. See, underweight's weight can also increase through fasting.
Tap Seva Sumiran is a unique lifestyle for holistic development of human personality at physical, vital, mental, intellectual and spiritual planes. If you too want to change your life through Tap Seva Sumiran, you are welcome at our ashram or write at Badri Narayan Sevagram, Choti Panchli, Bagpat Marg, Meerut 250002.